Hello guys, welcome to my shed. In the background I'm playing the Immortal Thunder Force 3, given to me by Nick Berry. Thank you very much, Nick. This looks absolutely brilliant. I've never seen this before and it looks stunning. Real R-typey 2D shooter, but really good, really chuffed. You know, it sort of leads me to this sort of, you know, I've got all the other stuff as well, that different platforms now. It sort of leads you to what you get time to yourself and what do I put on first? There's so much I want to play, there's so much I want to do. I'm like, the Spectrum's constantly in my mind at the minute. I'm like, I'm going to whack a game on that. I think, could take 5-10 minutes to load that, when I could just pop a cartridge in and play, you know, Thunder Force 3 or Alien Storm or Xeno Crisis. You know, as the collection builds up, and I'm not calling it a proper collection because I'm collecting anything. You see so many things, so many bits and bobs. I just don't have time, and it can drive you nuts, as well as thinking in the back of your mind, I want to get on eBay. There's got to be something really cheap. And I'm sure you all have this same crisis yourselves with finding time and what to play on first. I've got to find a system. It's going to be like, you know, Mondays if I get an hour, it has to be Spectrum. Tuesdays it's got to be PS4. Is that the way to do it? Because I'm not enjoying the gameplay. I'm loving the finding things and buying things, but I'm not enjoying not getting a chance to play something I really want to play. So moving on, today I've done a little shopping list of things I wanted to talk about because I've completely forget. But a couple of weeks ago I went on Swap Shop, which is run by Retro Chef, and Dave Sega Zombie, you're involved with that, and that was good fun. And to be honest with you, I just wanted to see what everyone had, and I really enjoyed seeing Fob. First time I met Fob and Pompey, and just seeing what they had. And Pompey, I've sent you a WhatsApp regarding NBA Jam. You might have sold it by now, I don't know. So I thought I was already subscribed to your channel. I don't know if I am or not, to be honest. I just don't know how to get in touch with you. So anyway, but yeah, I'll try and chase that up. Fob, thanks very much for the games. I really loved seeing. Honestly, mate, you were going so fast, but I did spot a few things I was after, and one being the main one I was after. One of the games you had was this. I absolutely love this, and I don't know if you've got this. It's MechAssault on the Xbox. I absolutely love that game, and I'm just wondering, Bob, do you have MechAssault 2? Because that I'd be very interested in. Have you got an Xbox as well I can play them on? I've got an Xbox, but I'll get one. But I want to get one that you can get one now that's been sort of chipped to not break down or not get the red light of death, as they used to call it. But I absolutely love this game. It's absolutely brilliant, and that's MechAssault. So I was really pleased, and Bobby did a fantastic price on these games, mate. I was really pleased with them, and he turned up so fast as well. Thank you very much. The other game I got was, and I absolutely love this, is the original in mint condition Grand Theft Auto. You know, I spent hours on this, doing nothing but go on a rampage, really. But again, so simple but so much fun. I'm lost on the new ones. I did see my lad Mike playing one with my girls the other day, but it looked really good, like on the Xbox. He had it on his Xbox, and I was really like, oh wow, it does look good. But I don't think I could dedicate that time to it. But these are fantastic. So that's Grand Theft Auto. The other one, which I bought purely for nostalgia and purely because it's a Konami, and that is the International Track and Field for the PS1. Now, I think I might be wrong, but I seem to have just been an arcade game. But again, really good nick, Fob, and really, I don't know how you keep them in such good condition, to be honest with you. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks very much for that. And then finally, I saw this and I thought I've got to have it, and that's Transformers for the PSP, the movie. And you don't believe this, I've never watched the Transformers movie. I used to watch a TV series, never watched the movie. Didn't shed a tear at the last scene of this film, like 99% of the rest of the population of Earth. But yeah, I've not yet watched that. You'll be surprised at how many things I have watched and how many things I haven't watched. And it's a real, you know, sometimes you think, oh well, he likes this and likes that, and it really isn't the case. It's just what tends to catch my eye, or what I know about really. And it's some reason Transformers the movie just slipped past me, and I wasn't really big on the franchise either, like GoBots, Transformer. I wasn't really into that transforming mech thing. But now with the Pacific Rim, I don't know, I've really got into it. Seen Pacific Rim, just really love the big robot stuff. But I did love, like, didn't mind Gun Griffin and Armored Core. I got one of them, and that was a bit boring. Yeah, I like the sort of smaller graphics games. But yeah, really impressed with what you sold us there, Fob. Thanks very much. So the other thing, actually, I've still been buying movies, so I've got hold of I keep hearing someone at the door. I did buy some films recently as well, which I did put on my Instagram at Mike's Shed, at Mike's_shed. So the only reason I try and encourage people to get on there is because it's a bit faster for me to do things on there, as the YouTube ones can take me days to sort of muster the energy to come in and get myself comfortable to actually, and have something to actually talk about. So yeah, so the first film is, and I've never seen this another one that slipped by me, but I've been meaning to get hold of it for a long time, and things have to spark my memory to see these. So I've seen the Puppet Masters, and they're alright. Kind of weird, you know, like they were European. They didn't look like American films to me. But so that is Dolls. I know nothing about it. I've got a rough idea of the storyline. There's a fantastic short story in 2000 AD comic, which is what I used to love about 2000 AD. Is the short stories. I might have one here actually. It might be in this one. And used to have like really strange small stories. I mean, with fantastic drawing. I'm not gonna lie, 2000 AD is better than Marvel. You know, I'd be killed for saying that, but and one of the stories in this, you know, really creepy. I used to like some of you may not remember this. There was a comic called Eagle, which is actually 2000 AD is actually a British magazine, and Eagle magazine was like a real one with the Mekon. A lot of you remember it, some of you won't. But the artwork that went into it was really good. I don't know if anyone in America or Canada, did you get Eagle comic there? Or I know 2000 AD was worldwide, but Eagle, I'm not sure. That'd be really interesting to know. Like Dan Dare, the Mekon, and then there was a load of photographic short stories in there that were really bad, but really fun, you know. But yeah, one of the ABC Warriors was just unbelievable, and the artwork changed. It's sort of semi-computer graphics and semi-photography. It's weird how they do some of the artwork. But sorry, I'm drifting off point. I don't know if I can find. Here we go. And the reason I bought Dolls is because I love this particular short story, Terror Tales, Pea Patch Podlings. What a brilliant name. So that's the Pea Patch Podlings about killer dolls. And I just love stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I'm a bit of a flip through for the pictures, and I bought this 2000 AD purely for that one story, and that I was happy with that. I'm not a big reader, guys. I'm not a big reader. So yeah, so that's Dolls, ladies and gents. Dolls. Then another game that another film that I bought that I've not seen. I've not seen this since I saw it on VHS, released on Entertainment and Video, and that is William Cat in House. I can barely remember it. I just remember that big zombie GI in it. But yeah, I look forward to watching that again. And this is one that, you know, you can watch this with your family, to be honest with you. Well, late at night, you know, it's a bit of a, ooh, you know. And my kids are that age now and they can watch them. So that's House. And finally, this film is, for me, it is absolutely brilliant. A real good supermarket horror. It's not a supermarket horror, it's just a lot of the film is set in a supermarket. And that is Stephen King's The Mist. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Road, which is based on the novel. I've never seen a film where that had so little, well, it had zero hope. I've never seen a film with zero hope, and apparently the book's got zero hope as well, and that's The Road. That's a film I watched, and I was just thinking about it in work for like 2 weeks after watching it. Well, The Mist has a little bit of it has a little bit of a hit of that in it, but it's a really, really good horror movie. A really good horror movie. Really recommend that. It's one of my faves, to be honest with you. It's just brilliant, so I really recommend that, and that's The Mist. So that's the pickups. I did also, guys, yeah, so that was a shout out to Retro Chef on the swap shop. It was, you know, it was good fun, really interesting seeing some of the stuff on there. And also I got, for my Spectrum, a Cheetah 125 plus joystick. Now, when I was a kid, I remember it was either Cheetah, Kempston, or Quick Shot. I remember Quick Shot. And there was another one, like a Tandy looking one, that just like a big palm handle thing on it with a little joystick. But yeah, I got this. It turned up. I think it's knackered. I was really pissed off. I tried it on Glider Rider. Glider Rider's a funny game anyway. I think it just wasn't joystick compatible or something. Now these joysticks have a dual connector. It didn't seem to be responsive until I put both of these connections in. Now I think one might be Spectrum, Sinclair. It's a multi-format joystick. I've tried looking online. I cannot find anyone who's had. I've not watched a video where someone's shown you what these two bleeding things are for, to be honest with you. So I've contacted the seller. Not to moan, but just to see if I'm doing something wrong, and I'll moan later. But yeah, so it's a bit more knackered than I thought. I paid 12 quid for it as well. I didn't see the scuffs on the top. To be honest with you, it's got 100%. Whether that means anything, he might have sold 2 items. I didn't really check that. But yeah, a bit gutted on that. So hopefully I'll get that resolved. Because I had Ghostbusters on. You know, I was using the Chatterplay glider rider using the keys, and it was hopeless. I couldn't even set it up. I don't know what was going on. I think the game might be a bit knackered, I don't know. But yeah, I'll get to the bottom of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to sign off now, and again, thanks for the deal fob on the games. Thank you again to Nick Berry as well for the little package you sent me, that care package as he called it. I really appreciate it. It's got my mind flooding. I'm not going to lie, I'm really all over the place with this at the minute, because I'm trying to stop myself from all these little £2.50s here and there, and 3-4 quids, the amount up, so I'm trying to really behave myself. So I don't know how you guys cope, you avid professional collectors, you. So that's me pretty done. Again, thank you guys, thank you Paul again for Retrobate for the Spectrum. It's just, you know, it's really enjoyable to have one of these in the collection. So I'm going to sign out there, and thanks guys for swinging by, and I hope you pop by again soon to another mite shed. Take care. See you later.